Last we left off, the party gathered one final time in the Twisted Spoon before gathering everything up and heading finally up to the Iron Ring. They looked around a bit and went to the Adventuring Guild, where they picked up a quest to clear out the sewers of a rat problem near the Merchant Court. The party went to the location, talked to the person at the Coliseum for a bit to figure out how it works before going down into the sewers, where they saw a bunch of giant rats, rat swarms, and eventually, the rat with the weird brain was also here, and eventually a what seemed to be a rat king, which was an amalgamation of a bunch of rats just morphed into this horrific abomination. Party succeeded in taking it down, although the weird rat that had a glowing brain went down into further into the sewers where the party cannot follow and seemed to have escaped.
Again.
The party looked inside inside this stone sarcophagus type thing, successfully opening it up with a little pinprick of the finger, and obtained a book, a staff, and a robe. The robe looks like a bunch of like hides of different it looks like a robe or a cloak made out of a bunch of rat and other beast skins, like of small creatures. The staff resembles like it's a long wooden staff with a little like swirling like rat tail coming from a rat figure that seems to be sitting on top of the staff. The book was non-magical. It was simply a journal.
All right.
Would you like
Well, I
to
did.
identify
Yeah,
the items?
yes, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
In the sewer?
Well, no, after we get out, we'll head up and do it upstairs out of the sewer. I don't think we want to do it down here. That's for damn sure.
Rather not stay down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So y'all identify it after you go up?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all can quickly retrace your steps to get out of the sewer. Getting back up to the iron. Is there anywhere in particular you would like to go to identify these items?
Do we have a place to sleep at yet, or no?
No.
No.
Although you did leave Trog to look for places to rent for his shop, for his tavern.
Why not just go eat at a tavern? Just a random one for now. I'll have character do the stuff.
If you're looking for a place with that has a room, like a private room, you'd look for it.
If I remember right, we were going to meet up with Trog.
Well, if that's the case, yeah, we'll go meet up with him first. Stuff. We'll also have to turn in the quest beforehand.
He said he'd meet you at the Adventuring Guild once he's done.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to the Adventuring Guild.
Plus, we could ask them directly where inns could be at.
You guys spend like the 45 minutes to an hour getting back to the guild. Freaking massive city. And once you get there, it doesn't seem Trog is quite back yet. But you guys can go in and turn in the quest. You hand over like stuff like the journal and explain what you found down there.
I would have read a bit of the journal first.
Do you see speak Undercommon,
No.
and you cannot loop it said.
All right. Well, I'll just turn in then.
Hold on.
What?
Why
I
not
speak
ask your?
Undercommon.
Okay.
I was just about to say, why not ask your party members if any of them speak Undercommon?
Well,
I
guess
don't
what?
personally speak it, but like
All
someone
right,
might.
well, yeah, if she knows how to speak, I'll hand it over to her to read it.
Okay.
Okay, make an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. 15.
It is just barely enough. As you, this is definitely coded in some way. If you were to take the time to decode it, you could very easily figure out what it says, because you know the code. You have determined the code, but it would take you a bit of time to
Yeah, she'll take the time to use the code and go through it.
Okay.
You know, we could do somewhere if you. I don't know if intelligence is your best at, but it's mine. We could always like team up. Maybe she explains to me the words, and then Rufus can try to do the decoding.
Well, she knows the code. It'll just take time to read through because it's all coded. You can't just like, hey,
Right.
look at this one page, and like every single word is a different is part of is like coded, so it just takes time to process and everything.
I know. I'm just saying, like, write it down just like common, and he can help with it. You know what I mean?
So, do you want to do this before you turn in the quest?
Yeah, because it's going to matter whether or not we found the main boss for that, or if we've got another step that we have to do yet.
Okay. So, do you just hang out in an adventuring guild and just pop open the book?
Yeah,
that's
in a quiet corner.
Is there anything the rest of you are doing while they are reading this book?
If I was going to sit on her shoulder and watch.
I'm going to see if anybody's heard anything about Trog and so that we can meet up.
If you were the Merchants Guild leader would know, and it's just literally right across the hall. They said if you were talking about the ogre, they are, I believe they are still out looking at location. It's quite a bit of distance they have to travel throughout the city. Should be back, hopefully within the next hour or so.
Okay, that's fine. We'll wait.
I will let him know if you do not see him before I do.
Sounds good to me.
Go back to filling out some paper. Quinn. It takes you about 45 minutes to read through as much as you can, because eventually it just becomes gibberish. The text on the cover says Journal of the Rat God. And it specifically the word God is scratched out, and the word king is under it. And within it, it seems like something was used to erase some of the text in it, and new text is covering up that. Like somebody just erased parts of a journal and just wrote their own journal in it. At least for some of the pages. And most of it is inconsequential. Like the first like 20 pages is just like, I did this on this day, and so on and so forth. And then about 20 pages in, it mentions a name. Check the note. It mentions the name Belial and a deal being made. It mentions how essentially this person had just lost their pet rat, and they essentially prayed out into the ether, and just to get their rat back. And apparently a devil showed up named Belial and granted his wish. Instead of just giving him his rat back, it gave him essentially control of all rats. And throughout the following 20 or so pages, it slowly dissolves into him going crazy and eventually using his power to try to take over a part of the Iron Ring, but quickly failing. And then being killed. The last page, the last few pages before it devolves into nonsense is him getting heavily wounded and him retreating into the sewers, and the rest of it is nonsense until eventually the last page with any kind of text on it, it just has like, it looks like it's written in his blood with a finger.
Okay, that's mildly disconcerting. What does it say?
The last it's nonsense, it's gibberish.
Oh, okay.
The man went insane.
All right.
The only discernible word, the only discernible words within the gibberish that you see regularly throughout is rat and Belial.
Okay. Well,
Make a history check.
her history. There it is. 18.
Belial is a familiar name.
How familiar?
You were the one who read the note for Marcel, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the name of the devil on the note.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Alrighty then. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not done.
Yay, more rats.
I mean, you have completed the quest.
Well, yeah, there is that. We've completed this quest, but it's part of a much larger problem. And Carcel, I think it has a lot to do with you.
Looks straight at Carcel. Oh, do tell.
I cannot go into detail, but Carcel, that note that you have,
Is
that
it
you asked me
working
to
now?
read? Yes. The
I want to
name
throw this headset at a wall.
the name that appears in your note is also in this book.
Well, I've lost all train of thought when it comes to trying to respond to the situation, so apologies, but it's just how it is because this shit's annoying.
Yeah,
I need to take a
I get
moment
it.
to actually fully catch up and think because. Oh. Okay, I heard snippets.
Okay.
So
The journal talks about the Rat King, who seemed to be an urchin who
tried to
lost
use
their
his power to take over the Iron Ring and then died. Yeah, I heard some of that, but then that's roughly when it started going out. And then another snippet I heard was talking about rats and Belial. I tried to respond, but I don't know if you guys actually heard a single bit of what I tried to say.
No, we did not.
Go figure.
the name Belial, the devil in the book, is also the one that was signed the note that was in your
Yeah, Belial, which
Belial.
is the way you spelled it is spelled Belial.
Devil names are
The point being, I can't. My brain instantly jumps to one thing I already know that has that name, but it's most definitely not that because that's a different work of fiction.
what now?
We need to find that brain at some point.
Carsil, I think you might want to tell the others about that note.
It
Because
doesn't give any information. That's the problem.
not specific information, no, but they are connected in some way.
Not necessarily. Their only connection is Belial.
All right.
I've never been there in that sewer. I've never
I
met a rat man. So
I am aware of
there's no
that.
connection there.
That's why I said this is something involved. This is a small part of a more involved plot.
There's
Well,
libraries in the Iron Ring, right, Chris?
There is a library.
I mean, look, if he doesn't want to tell us, and something bad happens to him, that could be on his own watch.
It's more so that if I tell you, you're going to read too much into it for our own good.
Dude, Rufus just says like, I know where you've been, man. I know there's a cult that you dealt with. We don't know much any information about it. How would I not be
Neither do
reading much
I.
into it? Yeah,
That's the issue. Because all it says is that basically he killed the cultist. Congrats, you know as much as I do, which we could have already figured that one out.
I mean, I'm not reading so far into it, but I know that there is indeed something bad going on, and you're linked to it now.
What I
I'm not
am
really reading
is
into this.
hopelessly annoyed. I need to head to the library at some point.
Not your fault you got drunk.
No, but it is your guys' fault that you left us unattended.
We all got drunk. I got drunk.
Two of us did not drink, as he side eyes the two that didn't.
Hey, I'm just a kid.
Look. Yeah, I don't
Whether
think
they
a
got drunk or
character-
not, that's irrelevant. We drank something they got us drunk.
And they left us unattended.
We didn't expect you guys to go out while you were drunk.
And we're not children, so they didn't
Also-
leave us unattended.
Also, everyone thought I was perfectly fine, but apparently I went full Fey mode.
At least it wasn't a fatal attraction.
I mean, it wasn't fatal.
I need to head to a library at some point. Ideally sooner rather than later. Out of character, we turned in the quest, correct?
No,
Not
you
yet.
have not turned in the quest yet because they were reading.
We have to turn in the book for the quest? I thought it was just to get rid of the rats.
It's the quest is to get rid of the rat. If you turn in the book with it, they might give you a bigger reward.
And I wanted to make
alright.
sure there was nothing going on that required more.
When? Can you copy the book down into comments so that we can go over it later? Just in case there's something else in it. Your best translation.
I can try.
You want you would take a few hours to do that.
That's fine.
In the meantime, I would like to go try and find a library. You're welcome to join me if you want. You could also stay here. Whichever floats your boat, really.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna sit here, I'll just check out these 2 magical items and see what the hell they are.
Okay.
Okay.
Parsil goes to find a library, and the rest of you stay here.
I'll go
Oh.
with Carcel.
Okay.
I was just
Oh.
about to say, Vibe, if
Okay.
you're staying here, then I should drop off your identification with them, but feel free to come with.
I'll stay behind.
Okay. When I get back, I will tell you guys all that I could have figured out. Because I don't want to get this information wrong. Got it?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. If you see Drug, tell him that we'll be back later.
Of course.
You all,
Now into the library.
Vibe and Carsil leave the building. When you start focusing on translating the book into, like, you could just ask the people up there for paper, and they'll give you a few pieces. To start copying things. The identify. 20 minutes later, after ritual casting identify on these 2 items, I will put them in your journal.
Oh boy. Oh wait, what the fuck? Why did I X out fucking I didn't realize I X out fucking roll 20, alright.
Yeah, Pete's not in it either.
But I should be.
Nope, you're also gone.
The 2 items that you have identified. The first one, Staff of the Rat God. It is a
Ew.
uncommon staff that requires attunement. The staff acts as a quarterstaff in combat and does an additional 1d6 poison damage on a strike. When you land a critical hit, the target is poisoned for up to 1 minute, making a DC 15 con save at the end of every turn. No longer be poisoned. The next item goes by the name Vermin Shroud. It is a rare cloak that requires attunement. While the hood is pulled up, you take on more rat-like features and have advantage on the wisdom perception checks that rely on smell. You are immune to disease, and you have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet. If you already have dark vision, wearing the cloak increases the range by 60. And as an action, you can use the Vermin Shroud to cast Polymorph on yourself, transforming into a giant rat or rat, while retaining your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma score, as well as the properties of the cloak. This property can't be used again until the next dawn.
I'm telling you
Nifty.
this. Yeah, they're nifty, but I don't think they're grand for anyone here.
You can sense both are not at their full strength.
That cloak is interesting.
I mean, up to you guys if you want it. Rufus doesn't need to use any of this stuff.
I don't either.
Fun fact: attunement
I
items
can't.
can shrink down. So, Vibe, you could wear the cloak.
That
Human
is
items shrink
beautiful.
or grow to fit their wielder.
Wait, so does that mean that Vi would become a rat fey dragon?
Good.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so what do you want to do with these 2 items that seem to have the ability to grow?
Well then,
I think we'll keep a hold of them because I feel like yes, they could grow, and we should find someone who knows that value really well and would take it. Because I think if we just sell it to some random magic merchant, it just would be like we wouldn't be getting a really good deal out of it.
I would
yeah,
say
but we could use
at
the
the
gold for other things.
at the very least in the Iron Ring, you would not be able to sell the robe.
Yeah. So I think keeping them for now and looking for the correct buyer would be the best choice.
So, after about 45 minutes of walking, you do reach what looks to be a library. It is decent size. Um, one floor. But it is about the size of like a gymnasium. Uh, there are stacks that are like 15 feet tall of books that are just lining like a good 50 shelves. Uh, and you see there's this like this rabbit folk behind the counter.
Carcel approach. I have a couple strange requests in terms of books, if you don't mind giving me a moment.
Oh boy, strange requests. Don't have those too often, they say with a roll of their eyes.
I need a book that can tell me about soul coins. One for gods, specifically a rat god, if you got that. One for I think it's demons. I don't know. Might be a devil. Why not both? Uh, we'll start there. 'Cause I can't think more at the moment.
Well, I can maybe find you something that involves soul coins. And I can look into the rat god stuff, but if you want books on devils, the public isn't allowed to like keep those. You have to like get clearance.
Okay, so scratch that one for now. But the other two, yes, please, if you can.
Okay. I will go and check. And you see they hop down off of their little stool that they were sitting on and just disappear.
I'm gonna kind of say more softly to Vibe. I don't like that they're not allowed to keep those books.
That makes sense to me. Plus, did the rabbit go in a hat?
No, it does. There does not seem to be a hat on the floor next to their stool. If you fly over the counter a bit, it just seems they just seemingly teleported. Uh, a few moments later, you hear like a little like pop in that they seem to be like popping between shelves currently, looking through books, like the titles of books to try to find something. Parcel, roll 2d100.
Oh boy, I love my percentile dies. Holy shit, 3941. We got an 80!
I wasn't adding them together.
I know. I know.
Okay. They did find something uh with the rat god per se. Um it
Okay.
isn't necessarily the kind of book that you would necessarily be looking for in terms of like an actual deity of any kind. Um there doesn't, as far as like actual known deities to exist, there is not an actual god of rats. That is known. Uh, but there is a more detailed description of like specifically they hand you like a newspaper um that has like a more detailed description of what happened that day. It talks about this man in a disgusting robe carrying a weird staff ranting and raving in complete nonsense, uh talking about how the rats will overtake the earth and cause mass disease, and he will finally have his friend back and whatnot, saying at various times, mixing with a bunch of random gibberish that sounded like it could have been spells, but nothing happened. And then he ended up bashing a person's head in with the staff before getting surrounded by guards, here fatally wounded before he crawled back into the sewer.
Well then. Sorry, just writing this down. Not a very fast writer, of course. Mortally wounded by the guards before climbing back into the sewers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They assume he
And there's
died
some,
in the sewers from the miasma. There, he was barely standing. They didn't even bother to go check because he's a crazy person.
he was for sure dead when that coffin, when the sarcophagus opened, right?
There was not even a body left. It was like tiny, like the remains of bones that had been deeply chewed on.
Hmm. And nothing about the soul coins or anything else that might be useful.
They, the rabbit folk, the Harengon, simply says, "I could not find any book that mentions the study of soul coins. I'm guessing somebody else already has checked that book out. Um,
Do
Books on
you
like
have any
magic and whatnot
logs?
are often taken by new mages that come into
That's fair. Do you have any logs as to who might have got taken it? I just
the.
need to see the book for at least a little bit.
Sure, I'll be right back. They jump in the air and disappear as soon as they hit the ground. Um, and they reappear up at like one of the far bookshelves, and then jump down and then come and then reappear back in front of you like a couple of minutes later. Let's see. Um, huh. Well, there was a name here. I remember there was a name here, but it's not here anymore.
Well,
Weird.
that's unfortunate for me, but I do appreciate the time that you have spent here. Do
I
I owe you
apologize.
anything for this?
This is a public library. The city pays me.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
that'll be all then. I
I
appreciate.
apologize for not being able to be of help. Usually, we keep these records pretty intact, but I'm guessing whoever put that book uh maybe cast a spell or used like some kind of magic ink or something. It's
It's all right. I already got more info than I really expected to get, so it's not all that bad. Well, maybe I'll see you around. I don't know if there's any other libraries in the other rings, so eh,
there probably is. I mean, it's a pretty like knowledge is a very coveted thing in this city. On all the rings.
well, since that is all, I will get going then. Have a good day, and maybe I'll see you again.
Yep, we're open from 11 to 8.
That's good to know. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
And with that, he will nod his head and then turn to leave.
Bye.
Five.
He didn't seem to notice Vibe the entire time. So when Vibe says bye, he like startles a bit, but
And
then
then he looks
goes
at the
back.
shoulder and sees it.
Yeah. Like he is like 3 feet tall, so he was looking up at you like the entire time. So
Yeah.
he didn't seem to notice Vibe sitting there because Vibe didn't really say anything while he was right next to you. But he like startles and then just brushes it off and just goes back to his desk.
The vibe.
You found the newspaper with the article talking about the event that happened with the Rat King. Anyway, as you
He
walk,
wouldn't have taken it. I did make notes, and he
yeah.
would have also made his own notes because like there's no need to check it out. But five.
Yes.
What are the odds do you think that someone or something has taken that book in order to try and hide it?
Probably.
I don't like that. That ain't right.
We'll find out sooner or later. We gotta kill that brain.
Indeed, we do. This is all while walking back. He's just saying that more quietly to Vibe. It
Yeah.
doesn't know who's around.
As you guys get back, about 45 minutes of walking later, you all you all can you all get back to the place reasonably safely, quickly. Nobody tries to stop you or anything, of course. But you guys take it back, and as you're walking back, you do see Trog, who is seemingly making his way back to.
Frog.
Hey, ain't that a friendly face around here? How's it going?
It is sorry. It went well. While it is not the best location, it is feasible for this. We're simply renting, so once we get to the Silver Ring, I might purchase a building for us to.
Yeah, we'll also help with that. We'll all keep the cash together.
I don't think we're back yet.
No.
I think this is on the way.
So
No, you meet him as he's coming into the guild.
Ah, okay. I misunderstood then. My bad. Well then, where's your tavern at?
It is a little farther into the merchant.
Merchant District, huh? Maybe I could find some odd jobs over there. That's only we need another blacksmith or maybe someone to tinker with technology. Plus, can't go
Possibly.
wrong with can't go wrong with also getting some extra, allies if anything ever goes wrong.
I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of shops there that could something. Lines. These aren't the most skilled craftsmen. That'll be up into the Silver Ring and higher. They should be able to do something for you.
Hey, hell, if I start here in the Iron Ring, I might be able to make a name for myself when we head to the Silver Ring. Plus, we can make a name for you, Torg. Trog. Bleh. Keep forgetting that because I have a character. I play a fighting game with a guy named Torg, and he's an orc, so my brain keeps registering Torg.
Frog's not even an orc, though.
I know, but Torg, Trog, Torg, my brain's just registering that as the same thing.
Yeah, it happens.
Weird ass brain.
Are we ready to turn in our quest?
I think so, yeah.
Are we done copying?
Well, it's gone for quite a while.
Yes, the copying is finished.
I will ease the book away from when.
Well, come back, Tammy. We're all back together. Trog's here. We're ready to turn in the quest, yeah?
Okie dokie. Sounds good.
Cool. Because you're done copying it over. Let's do it.
Yep.
Okay.
Turn that in and find a place private.
You all can turn in the quest and explain what you found down there. You all can turn in the quest. They explain what happened, and there it is. An addition with the 15 gold you are given, they add on an additional 10 for the information and the journal, because it can be used to further explain the incident and possibly connections with other things.
Okay. While we're here, Carcel would ask about a place to stay for a night.
There are plenty of inns within the merchant district that you could stay in. There is a few in the more residential district or ones closer to the entrance into the city. Just depends on how much you are willing to spend.
Where does the expenses start adding up at?
The merchant district.
And where's it the cheapest at?
The closer to the city.
Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate the info.
Of course, it is my job.
Here's the question, out of character. Where do we wish to set ourselves for now?
Well, probably at one of the cheaper places.
Yeah, that would be about right.
But that then leaves a huge amount of walking to get anywhere.
I'd rather walk than pay
Break the
extra.
bank.
Yeah, exactly. Break the bank.
Well, let's see. Currently, our bank's looking pretty good.
It
For
depends on
now.
how much are the inns at the cheapest level compared to the highest level.
Are you asking the person at the counter?
Yes.
I believe the cheapest go for about 2 gold per week. Get your own room. It's 2 gold per room per week. The more expensive tend to be 4 gold.
I think
That's not
staying
bad
at
per week.
I think staying at the 2 gold per week would be more beneficial to us. At least for now.
While
If
they're
we're
talking
reading,
about inns, Vi pulls down the quest with a giant Red Bull.
you think we can do it?
We can do anything if we put our minds to it.
Solid attitude.
When you
but-
pull that quest off the board, you see the person behind the counter wince
Oh
and then
boy.
sigh.
How
That's not
many?
a good reaction.
How many have taken this quest before?
We have had, I think, 3 parties go after it. None of them have died, but they came back screaming.
Let's put
Wonderful.
that one on hold for
Hey.
now, Vibe. We have a few other things to take care of first.
Yeah, if it's still here in a week, I could always use the horn to help us in the fight.
That's also another thing we should probably wait for.
You know, our difficult fights like that, we should probably wait until I got that use. Having extra meat
Okay.
shields is always nice.
Vi switches it out with the one to help the wizard.
Help the mage with experiments. I think that's a much more reasonable one for the moment. Hopefully.
So, you guys are taking this.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you? I will send word to the mage, and he will get back. Which are you going to be staying at the inn close to the?
Most
Yes.
likely.
Okay, I will tell him to meet you there, and he will do so, hopefully within the next few days.
Okay.
Much appreciated. In that case, let's start our long walk back.
What are you talking about? I fly.
Shut up,
And yet,
vibe.
and yet here you are, having sat on my shoulder for the past few hours.
It's comfortable.
Freeloader.
Yeah, I mean the small little the little fairy dragon, it's not gonna weigh anything.
He's making the point that Vibe most definitely does not fly.
So, it's about an. Do you guys want to check out the tavern that he has got first?
Of course.
Yes.
Food's always appreciated.
Okay. You guys follow Trog into the merchant district, and it is about like right in this location, right over here.
On. Oh, do it again. Oh, okay, thank you.
Where it's
God damn it, that timing's amazing.
about
Continue,
a-
sorry.
it's about a 30-minute walk from the Adventuring Guild. You do get there, and it is almost it's just slightly bigger than the tavern he had before. Twisted Spoon. This one does not seem to have been named yet. And it's
The untwisted spurn.
is not going to name
No,
it yet.
that is a mouthful.
What, the untwisted spoon?
It doesn't slide off the tongue.
Yes, it is a lot more put together. It is well taken care of, like furnished well. Wood's not cracked in places. A lot cleaner. Currently empty because it, of course, has not been opened yet. But Trog just goes behind the counter and motions for you guys to go sit in one of the chairs at at the counter.
Oh, see here, the twisted corner, the twisted meal. Twisted diner.
That gives bad impression.
Frog's Tavern. Let's keep it simple.
Frog's Tavern, where everybody knows your name. Do-do-do-do-do.
What do you think, Trog? Use your name, or do you want to keep the at least the part of it the twisted, or you could keep calling Twisted Spoon, one or the other.
It will be up to me to name it once I have purchased. I am simply renting the space. It will. They haven't gotten to put this sign up, but I believe the people who actually own this building will. But keep coming up with names, and maybe once we get to the silver ring, we can.
Yeah, at that point, I would just call it the Silver Spoon when we hit the silver ring.
It's not a bad idea to continue the spoon theme, make it more unique to you, but that's for later to decide.
I have not had the time to unpack or get everything set up to cook, but I do have. How about we make it toast?
Is this the same stuff we had last time?
He puts he pulls the bottle of wine out of like a back pouch as it is the only alcohol.
Then I shall pass, Trog. Thank you, though.
You are too young to.
If it's the same as you had before, I will pass as well. Didn't I?
Is it the same?
It is the
Like,
same.
Fucking Rufus thinks about it. He goes, "You know what? Fuck it.
You're gonna do it
That's
again."
what I'm
doing
That's
it again."
a little what I'm thinking. But if it happens, do not leave me unattended.
You got it.
Oh, and real quick, he will write down a little bit more onto the pieces of paper and then hand it to Wen. This is about all that I have been able to come up with for now in terms of information in case I'm not able to talk.
You're rolling
Currently,
twice.
of course.
Roll 2d100s, Rufus.
Ah!
You roll a nat
boy.
1 again.
But
Let's go!
he hands Wen the bits of paper, which has the combination of his current knowledge, and then shares in a toast with them because, well, you can't resist Trog. He's too cool. He's too good to us.
Arsil, you are a bit tipsy.
Fuck yeah!
However, has anybody besides Rufus and Carcil drank it?
Nope.
Nope. I'm not old
Okay.
enough.
Yeah, there is
Rufus.
Wen, and I think Dark, Dark said no.
Trog drinks it and seems fine.
I join the chaos.
Rufus, you, in a not wise way, down the entire cup like you're chugging it.
Whoa, pace yourself, bud.
And then your vision shrinks away into like a little pinhole. And everybody else, Rufus changes.
Oh,
Not necessarily visibly, although his ears do get a bit more pointy. And his hair,
no!
his hair does get a bit more like wind blown. Like he looks weirdly more charming.
I would also think more like colorful, like it really like the face side really takes it.
All I
yeah.
can hear in my head right now is, "Oh no, he's hot."
Yeah, his eyes go from the color they were before to like a golden, like a melted gold kind of situation. Like the ends of his hair turn like a autumn orange, and like he turns his head to look at the rest of you with a big smile on his face and poofs into a colorful pink mist.
Oh,
Son
Jesus.
of a.
Like, I feel like Rufus would just go, like, do the peace sign and disappear.
Like Garcelle fully drops the glass he was holding, if it was glass or just like a normal mug or
It's like a
whatnot.
it's like a metal tankard.
Okay, good, because he's fully dropping that. He's just staring at the empty seat.
It's like, oh no, do I have to question my sexuality now?
No, that's not why he's staring at it. He's staring at it as, what the fuck did I just see happen?
I
Okay,
knew you shouldn't
So-
drink that yet.
I know I'm not in my right mind. Did you guys see that?
That was fantastic.
Well, I guess we can't. Guess we can't tie him down.
Was I the only one that saw that, or did that actually just happen?
It happened.
No. Oh no.
Oh no, is there gonna be chaos in the Iron Ring now?
Well, your self-made title of Rizzler is back.
Yeah.
Roll a 1d2.
I am so happy dinner got done just in time for me to enjoy food while watching this masterpiece of a fucking performance from the Whistler.
Okay. Let's see.
Bro, this is amazing. I love it.
I am simultaneously impressed and horrified.
Okay.
See, I'm 100% gonna keep doing this because the chaos is great.
Yeah.
Don't
I'll
frog.
just say another oath was broken. But not from a paladin.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god!
A month this time?
No, not from a class. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm just laughing my ass off.
So, there is no way we could search this ring for him,
Nope.
right?
We'll just have to wait for him to come back to us. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, you saw what he looked like, so you might be able to figure out from the ring. Hey, have you ever seen this person?
Carson will
he-
pull out the soul coin and show it to Vibe. This is the worst that could happen.
Vibe takes it, looks it over.
No, he will not let you take it.
Let me see it.
You can look, but you cannot touch, because I am unsure as to what it fully does yet.
I can look better with it in my hands.
Here,
Not
I
here.
got an image for everyone.
Not that! No!
Oh my God.
So, anyway, is there anything you do with the rest of this night, or you go to your inn?
That should be the next place we go. I can let you look at it there, Vibe.
Oh god, this is amazing.
Go figure,
no.
the first time I get screwed over, the second time I can take it just fine.
The day when I get nat 20 is the day when I take control of my face side.
That ain't ever happened, bud.
Oh, I know, but it's already happened that twice in a row. It's fate.
So,
Wait, you not won the previous time as well?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gershel would thank Shrug for the wonderful drink this time, since he's still conscious and able to.
You are welcome. I am worried about your friend.
If I wasn't as impaired, I would be more worried, but I can't do anything.
You know, I feel like I'm gonna need to start writing like a note to my drunk self, just so I can I can have conversations between him and me every so often.
The rest of you, I guess, go back to the inn, or
No,
I want to
I go back.
I want to go to
But,
the inn for privacy.
okay.
yeah.
What do you do once you get to the?
Well, first of all, what are the rooms like? Is it single bed? Is there 2 beds, bunk beds? Like,
Each room has 2 beds.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 people that need beds. 5 you don't count because you could
And
sleep on a blanket or a pillow. So we just need 2 rooms.
That's
do I look
4
like a cat
gold.
to you?
That's 4
No,
gold
I'm
per
not.
week, and out of the party fund.
Yep.
You all just have to keep track of that.
I'll keep
Yep.
track of that one. So I'll get rid of 4 for now. This is for the first week.
Okay.
Did anybody add the new loot to the party fund?
I was not here to hear that. I have already subtracted the 4 gold, so feel free to go in and add whatever we need from our thing.
I updated my name.
Oh,
We'll see how you feel about that after. So, what do you do with that privacy?
so ideally, first of all, we do have 2 rooms, but funnel everyone into 1 room for now, so we can all talk in quotes. Carsel's not going to do much talking. He will hand vibe the coin. I want back before too long. Okay?
Okay, so I can't use it for a horde. Gotcha.
No. And then he will look to one notes that I gave you. You can read them to the others, and I'll read what I have written down here.
Okay.
So this would be Win reading them off to us. From what we have discovered, for me at least, there is no known god of rats. The newspaper tells us about a man talking about rats, taking over the planet to get his friend back. Before he killed a man with his staff, got mortally wounded by the guards, and retreated to the sewer to be assumed dead, where we inevitably found him. Supposedly him. Soul coins, there is a book. It got checked out, and the name has been redacted, which Carcel finds suspicious, and he wrote in that it is suspicious. And finally, for the devil that we all know and love currently, gave me a soul coin, gave Carcel a soul coin for the meal of the cultists that he somehow gave him. You can't get more information about it because he needs higher clearance as to what he was told by the librarian, but we need to find a book on or info on devils before we can get more for that. That is all he has.
Okay.
So if Vibe could figure something out. No?
I'm not smart like that.
I think we
But
have to get 1 more room, by the way.
No.
We only need 2 rooms.
Oh, I miscounted.
We have a female in the party.
No, I did count right. Look,
Yeah, the
we
female
don't.
doesn't want to sleep with the rest of the guys.
Okay, then take the money out of your pocket or the bank. We don't have much money, and these are rooms with 2 beds.
I mean, if she has to share, she will, but she's putting up curtains.
You can request a divider if you want one.
Fucking
That's what she's doing.
children thinking that we have to have separate. We're all people. We can behave,
Beg
supposedly.
your pardon?
Looking at fucking Rufus.
Who isn't here?
I'm not. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not here.
Yeah,
I
you can't
snore-
behave
I
yourself.
snored it.
Rufus isn't even
Look.
Rufus right now.
Yeah, I have to be the chaos once in a while. I have to make the mother proud.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought Wind was with one of them. I might be wrong. Okay,
No.
I was wrong then. Either way, I only got 2 rooms because, well, we want to make our money last, and we only actually need 4 beds.
I agree that 4 beds are only needed, but we need a divider.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Get a divider if you want. Put it in whatever room you want to be in.
She will.
Go ahead.
Good.
So that is now settled. Is there anything else you want?
Did we eat yet?
Food?
No.
Yeah.
Man, food
You
sounds
guys
so
still have
good.
rations, right? Or do you want?
We'd rather go
I
pay
can
for
make-
food so we can buy rations again for the next excursion.
If y'all aren't too picky, I can make good berries.
You get magic berries?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Do you eat the good berries, or do you choose to go?
I'd choose to go to the tavern to eat.
If Garfield's offered berries, he'll eat the berries.
Wind's going to go with dark.
Okay. You all can mark off 2 silver from your inventories as you purchase it one of the various taverns across the city.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Does Vibe make the berries, or are we going to a tavern?
If only one person wants to eat the berries, then we'll go to a tavern.
Okay.
Okay. So,
We
You
need to
will-
wait for Rufus to get back.
you guys enjoy your meal, and then I guess go back to the tavern to have your rest.
And to wait for Rufus, who God knows, only God knows where he went. Because apparently not even he knows.
Rufus, you can see through like a little pinhole as you're like sunken into your body. You can't see much detail, but when you reappear, you are in a much nicer city section of it.
Oh no. A much nicer section of the city.
Oh, can we get rations made at this tavern that we're at?
You'd have to go through Trog for that. You could buy rations from a general.
Okay.
You wake up in the Silver Ring, or not necessarily wake up in the Silver Ring. You notice around you as you appear that there's a lot of like through the little pinhole you can the buildings are much nicer, a lot of it with silver filigree. There is everybody here that you can see walking around. It is getting dark. It is probably closer to like 6:37 p.m. And there are people walking around. Their clothes are much nicer. Some of them are wearing armor that's much nicer. And The rest of the night is flashes. Like 2 to 3 minutes of you like coming like almost semi-conscious as like you're roaming around like causing like minor mischief. You pull like a flower out of a garden, like just put it in your teeth and just walk around for a bit, like giving like finger guns to random people, winking at them. And then like you get a split-second notice, hey, there's a party going on. That could be fun. You like
Oh no.
you hear like your own voice, but like somewhat different. Say that.
I would say I'd say probably more airy or something, just like
Yes. More charming. Uh and then you get flickers. This is a wedding.
oh no!
No.
You didn't.
Oh no.
You did not.
More
Yes, he-
flickers. Everybody's having fun. Everybody's drinking, dancing. There's like a light show almost coming out with like fey magic, and everybody's having a good time. Whether or not they are inebriated or not, you don't know. But they seem to be having a blast. And then it all goes black, and you wake up in a very nice room in a fairly nice house.
No.
Next to you happens to be a woman
the groom. Oh.
in a wedding dress.
Oh shit.
On her hand is a ring, and there's one on your hand as well.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Just Rufus looks at his finger. Oh no!
What do you do? The woman is still asleep.
Huh? I mean, there's a problem here. I can't really leave and go back to the iron ring because that would be suspicious. Because how did a fucking guy from this iron ring get into the silver ring in the first place? I guess he's gonna have to accept his fate and stay for the night. Then he can get out of here in
This
the
is
morning. Oh, this is morning. Okay, if it's morning time, I'll just get up, take a long stretch, look around for a piece of paper, and I'm gonna have to write down that I have to get back to my allies back in the iron ring, as I'm not actually supposed to be in the silver ring at the moment.
Oh my god.
You're leaving this woman a note.
Yes, I'm making sure I'm being polite and leave a note saying I have to get back to my the
Adventure group.
venturing group. Yeah,
You're giving her the Charlie Sheen treatment. Impressive.
not really. I'm being honest. Charlie Sheen was a prick, but like Rufus is just literally like, yeah, he has to get back to his place because he has some job today he has to do.
You could wake her up and tell her that yourself.
Don't.
Coward. Coward.
I agree, coward.
I mean, you say that, but motherfucker, Rufus is in a very bad situation. So after he gets that done, he gets his clothes on and heads out.
Coward. Coward.
Okay.
What does
Do
she?
you keep
What
do you
does?
keep the ring?
I'll pot. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep it on. I'm not gonna be a prick about it.
Okay. You are now, I guess, married to a woman you don't even know the name of in the silver ring.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
Because you have chose to let her know you are leaving and to keep the ring.
Well, then you might as well tell her at least. I promise I will be back.
Yeah. I promise I'll be back when I get back into the silver ring. Fairly. And
Somebody get some water over
I'll leave her. I'll at least leave her my fake name so she knows.
I
Look, Rufus is still a good guy. He's not gonna be a
are
royal prick. I feel like my other side, he might be chaotic evil for all I fucking know.
because to me it really does sound like you just you absolutely just crashed a wedding and stole the bride.
Er,
Yeah.
He usurped the wedding.
oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I'll leave her my full name, Rufus Silverwood.
Wait, is that your actual name or is this your fake name?
This is the fake name that is my civilian name.
Okay. Got it. So we don't even know you.
Well, the people who are from where he is would know him.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm from where he's from, am I?
You were from the country, yeah.
like
Oh.
his
would-
real name is. Yeah. But his real name is Alistair Aurora. Rufus Silverwood is just his civilian name.
Would I recognize him then? Or no?
You
Yeah,
you literally saw the queen send him off. So
Yeah.
yes, you would know it's him.
Yes, you would also
Okay.
know she's probably like a. I'm guessing. I think you said she was like a doting mother or something.
Kinda, yeah.
I be honest, I don't
Helicopter
exactly
parent.
remember that. Apologies.
Yeah, you're traveling with a literal fucking prince.
Could have fooled me. You can't handle your alcohol for shit.
Look, just
Except
because he's
prob-
royalty doesn't mean he doesn't get fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm one fuck, but it didn't happen to me twice in a row.
So you are currently in the middle of the silver ring. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to head back to the go to which I would ask a person, where's the gate back to the silver ring, and head
Iron.
from there to the iron ring. Yeah, sorry, ring. Blah, 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 blah.
Make a persuasion check.
Just act like you belong.
Oh God.
The person you stop looks at you like, wait a minute. You were at that wedding, weren't you?
Yeah, apparently. What's up?
He slaps you in the face.
Oh, probably deserve it.
Take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Is this the man that he usurped?
No.
Oh,
Roll another persuasion check. Try to find another person to tell you where to go. 20. Okay, this person doesn't seem to recognize you. And they do point you in the right direction. You're headed off towards right here. It's about another 30 to 45-minute walk, but you do get there. It is fairly like it is getting close to like 11 a.m. now. You slept a little later,
yeah.
obviously from being drunk. But you do make it to the teleportation array, and the guy that's there looks at you really weird, like, Like he didn't remember you coming up, and like
I mean, in his defense, neither does he.
can I see your adventuring?
I mean, look, I'm here, aren't I? I'm going. So must have somehow gotten here correctly, right? Rufus doesn't fucking know. He doesn't know.
Your
So he can't
license,
really.
please.
He hands him his license.
Oh boy, how much trouble is Rufus in?
I mean,
The
Rufus
answers
doesn't
may
know how to get
vary.
here. Also, isn't like getting to Silvering like really restricted? So he doesn't fucking know how I got here.
He's fucked
You
up, man. He's
teleported.
battling.
Yeah, don't they have? Do they not have like safeguards against magic teleportation to get in between the rings?
No, not that you know of.
Oh,
It's just that the only way
I
to
would
get
have.
up there through there is through teleportation.
Oh, I would have figured that they would have like safeguards against that.
There's safeguards against flying.
Of course, there is. Flying's easy to accomplish. Teleportation, not as much.
Oh, by the way, did I even get a glimpse of the woman I married?
You did.
Like, what does she look like?
She was very pretty.
Like, was she a elf or was she a human?
Say this. She had like long red hair. Very fancy wedding dress. Her ears were kind of pointed, but there's several races that are like that.
Probably half elf.
Maybe a half elf. How about skin tone? Was it just like regular, like a
Like
white,
very pale white.
pale white? Ooh.
Maybe half high.
Who'd we lose?
Who did we lose?
Win.
Oh no! We need her.
All right, so
He's in the kitchen.
So the man says, "You should not be here. How did you get here?"
I don't know.
Roll a persuasion check.
Fucking
Does he
Rufus
have?
was-
Does he have to roll persuasion if he's genuinely telling the truth?
He still has to be convincing.
Oh my god, dude!
like Rufus will say like, I'm not a actual magic caster, and I don't know any kind of teleportation magic, so I wouldn't know how I even got here. He'll just say, I got plastered drunk. That's all I know.
Well, you will have to pay a fine. If it is 10 gold for first offense.
Gotta stop doing this, man.
Okay, so where can I pay that at? Because I don't have that cash on me at the moment. Is there someone else I could go to? Like, you could give me like I don't know, like a Rin ticket I need to take to someone in the Iron Ring?
I will put it on your inside your on your card that you owe a fine. So you could pay it at any one of the adventuring.
Okay, thanks. Got it.
If you do not pay it within the next month, we will send for it anyway.
I'll get paid. Don't worry.
Okay. Off you go. He snaps his fingers and you are teleported away.
You can't keep doing this, man. You're gonna bleed us dry. 10 gold for a first offense? Man, how much is it gonna be this for the second or third offense?
Oh no, the chaos has just started. I think Rufus might be getting addicted.
I apologize profusely for that, guys.
It's
My
fine.
computer decided to restart on me.
It's
Oh,
okay.
I would have figured a cat stepped on the power button again.
Nope. So what did I miss? I heard Rufus was trying to go through the gate back to the rust ring, or the
Iron ring.
To the iron ring.
Iron ring.
He got
But-
stopped, carded, and then he's been told he has to pay a fine. Questioned as to how he got there. Told the truth that he doesn't know. He got drunk. Convinced enough. And now he's got to pay 10 gold piece at any adventuring guild within the next month, or they will send for it anyways.
Oh my god. I decided to go look up possible pale long ear races. There's 3 possible ones it could be. How
Half
much?
high elf.
Piled elf, a Shatterkai, or a moon elf.
One of those would be the objectively funniest one to be.
I don't know which one would be.
Well,
That's okay.
it was described as red hair. They had vibrant red hair. So those are also just normal 5e races. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have my own mixed in.
I'm
no.
still assuming it was probably a half high elf. You know, the area, the look.
I'm sure you'll find out for sure at some point.
Oh, we probably will.
Yeah, she has.
Rufus is,
I gave her my name.
Rufus is probably going to have a very upset wife waiting for him.
Not really. He explained in the note he has to get back to the iron ring because that's where he's supposed to be, and he left his name. So, you know, he's not being a dick or anything. He was being a truthful guy.
Whatever.
You now have 2 people who you have romantically connected with in the Silver Ring.
Yeah, what about that paladin? And now you're married? What are you gonna tell that paladin, Rufus?
He's just building his own harem.
Anyway, Rufus, you do teleport back to the Iron Ring, and you are about like 2-minute walk to the inn the party was staying at.
Yeah.
Everybody else,
I'll-
would you have waited in the inn for Rufus to show back up?
That would be the
We-
smartest decision, at least to wait a little bit.
Yeah, because we don't know where he's at, so kind of.
And the only thing that he knows is that this is where we were staying, or planning on staying.
So,
Yeah, Rufus does come back and he looks at the group, probably like looking all at him pissed off.
Where'd you get the ring?
I got married yesterday.
Are you stupid?
No.
Wait a minute, where did you go?
I was in the
get
silver
married?
ring.
Hold on, did Rufus tell us about the paladin incident?
Yeah, he did. He told you guys about the paladin.
No, my memory's a little foggy, but didn't you also see a paladin?
Yeah, he was a what was it called? A black knight or something?
he was, yes.
He was a black knight. He was a black knight, which is paladin that follows a very evil god.
The only way I can see this marriage being good is if you chose to marry them. Please tell me that is indeed what you did.
I never married the black knight. No. We seem to be on very good terms at the moment. Anyways, he might, since I broke his off, who knows what's going on with him right now. I'll have to catch up with him sometime in the future.
Yeah, I bet.
I think I hijacked a wedding yesterday.
You did what now?
Are you saying this
Yeah.
while in your room, or are you just saying this when you get to the inn and see?
I probably would say it in an in room with them.
Okay.
Just yeah. I would tell them the whole like, I think I hijacked a very high-end wedding yesterday. So I think I might have married into royalty or something noble.
Aren't
Based
you
on-
already though?
Yeah. I don't know if mom's gonna be proud of me or be really pissed or be a mix of both.
You do. Well, no, you don't know. He does.
She does.
He
what?
does?
His mom will know.
No, what? Stop! What do you
you
mean?
been doing?
Oh, somehow my mom knows. Oh, that's gonna be
You
interesting.
know, since birth you have been tailed. You do not know where they are, but somebody is watching you.
Has Rufus
Oh.
told us this or no?
I think he's. Would he even know that?
It is up to you whether or not Rufus would think he would continue to be tailed at when he left the kingdom.
I don't think he would think so. Or hell, I don't think he would even
Oh.
actually know.
That. Oh no, that's gonna lead to major problems.
So yeah, I got slapped in the street by somebody. So clearly, it was just not just some normal wedding I was in.
Let's be honest, you definitely deserve that with what you are telling us you've done.
Yeah, I guess. What the fuck happened to me yesterday? How did I get to the silver ring? Did any of you know?
You
You turn
looked
into
at
a
us.
romance. You turned into a romance novel type of person, and you disappeared.
I disappeared.
You
Care to
looked at
explain?
us. Your face changed. Your color changed. Your hair changed a bit. Your ears changed. And then you smiled and vanished in a puff of smoke. Like a magician with cheap tricks.
That's concerning because that means I somehow used a high level magical spell and teleport straight to the silver ring. Oh my god. Am I actually a very powerful fae when I'm drunk? Ooh.
No more drinks for you,
Make an
pal.
Arcana check.
Fucking, I'm just like contemplating what the
Win can
fuck?
also make one. Okay. I will say, Rufus, you do not know much about it, but you do remember in one of the lectures that you were kind of tired for one reason or another, that you were like half asleep while it was being told, but you do remember something about like Faye having the ability to like minor teleportation through something called Faye gates.
Mm.
You know that you just being a noble there, or you would have known, like, the Feywild and the material realm are almost an exact copy of each other. But the Feywild is much more like warped. So
They
there's a
exist
chance
in the
that
same spot, but they are more shadows of each other.
so there is a chance that your other self used the Fey gate to travel between the city layers.
Still concerning. That means I like what? Did I actually conjure up a fake gate?
Not visibly, no.
Not visibly. It's still terrifying. Just think about it.
You disappeared in a puff of smoke. Pink smoke at that. If I remember right.
It was just colorful.
Oh,
Oh.
oh boy. Well. Hmm. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry I have to say this. I have to pay a 10 gold fee.
What did you do?
I had to get through back to the Iron Ring, and how I ever end up in the Silver Ring, I had to go back. And I'm not supposed to be there at the moment, so I had to pay a 10 gold fee.
How'd you get back the first time then without a fee?
How I got there, like I said, I must have fucking teleported into the fucking Silver Ring.
No, how did you get back to the Rust Ring the first time it happened?
He didn't go inside the city. He was in a town nearby.
Yeah, I was in a town nearby in the Rust Ring.
I thought you
So-
said that he got.
The
Oh
No, the
no! Now I
Paladin's
remember
from-
the Paladin's from. Okay,
Yeah,
right.
That's where he's currently living.
That's where I got a little messed up. My bad. My bad.
Anywho, after we're done with this job, I have about like a month before I have to pay the fine.
They'll stand up. Let's just go pay it now.
Yeah, sorry.
Ugh.
Note to self: if I
maybe-
ever actually get drunk, I'm probably gonna have to write a letter to myself.
How about note to self? Don't chug the next alcoholic drink you get.
I don't know. I feel like I'm having an addiction to it. As he scratches his neck.
I learned the last.
Look. Just pace yourself.
I'll try to.
Okay? Good. Let's go pay your fine so we can get on with our day.
Okay. You all head over to the Adventuring Guild, and you can pay the 10 gold fine. The guy gives Rufus a weird look because you have been here for like 2 days and you already have a fine.
The
But-
rest of the party looking at Rufus in a disapproving manner.
Yeah.
But they don't say anything, and they accept the 10 gold, and you guys
Probably-
can go on your way.
They probably want to know more about how the fuck did he get into the Silver Ring? This guy, he's not even a magic caster.
They don't get paid to ask questions.
I subtracted the 10 gold from the fun inventory. I've noticed. Did we get any gold prior from? We should have, right?
The quest that you guys completed gives you
15 gold.
25.
25. I don't think that was ever added, was it?
I don't think it was.
Okay, let me add that real fast then. 97. All right. Fully updated inventory fund.
Okay. So, is there anything else you want to do with this day?
Get rations for the next trip.
That would probably be a good idea to go.
You guys are
Searching
not
this up.
taking a trip next for this quest.
Okay.
You are waiting for the mage in question to come and pick you up.
Hey, Chris, can we find potions for sale in the Iron Ring, or is that in the Silver Ring and up?
You can find potions of uncommon or lower here.
Perfect! Absolutely perfect. We're going shopping. Or at least I am. Because I can't keep you guys alive that well. On only 3 spell slots. So I'm gonna need something else.
I mean, we're not doing anything dangerous today. Maybe.
And that's the reason why we need to go do it today. There's 2 things Car still wants to look for. He wants to either look for, this is the first item, either a full healer's kit or supplies to make a healer's kit. And then potions of healing.
Well,
We may not be able to afford potions of healing.
What, Pete?
We may not be able to afford potions of healing.
Whether we can afford it or not, knowing where we can buy them and how much they are going to charge us, though I suspect I already know the pricing, is a good idea.
This
It
is true.
You can get a healer's kit from the medicinal shop that sells like herbs and stuff. That I believe a full healer's kit is 25 gold.
25. We're gonna grab that. That's just too important to pass up on.
And a basic healing potion. Is yeah, an uncommon rarity healing potion is 50 gold.
Yeah, I suspected that much.
They also have common variety healing potions for 25 gold that heal for 1d6 plus 2.
Well, probably just make do with
Choose
the healer's kit for now.
wisely.
We should
Huh?
probably just make do with the healer's kit for now.
Okay.
Choose wisely what you get.
I already did. I bought a full healer's kit for 25 gold.
Okay.
10 uses. Right.
So, anything else you want to do?
Anyone
Not
need
now.
anything specific?
Mm, not particularly.
Spell scrolls are expensive as well, by default,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
I'm really starting to feel the not being able to make spell scrolls. Oh well. If anyone else needs anything, then I guess say so. Otherwise, I think that's all we need to grab for the moment.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, the entire morning, Carter still has been sipping coffee from the boundless coffee bottle because, not doing too good in the morning. The Rufus is probably doing worse.
Weirdly enough, Rufus does not have a hangover.
You lucky bastard!
What?
You don't have a hangover.
Oh, do you get what's a hangover? What? Why the silence?
I'm sorry. Do the effects of poison mean anything to your body?
I mean, I know what poison is. Is that what a hangover is?
When you consume large amounts of alcohol, your body is poisoned for a bit. And the next morning, usually, you will feel it in your head.
Are we sure that's a thing?
He looks ready to throw the coffee bottle at your head.
So, are you guys going to do anything over the next couple days that you wait for the mage to show up?
Not as far as I'm concerned.
I guess Rufus will go look out at some stores, see if anyone like blacksmith or a tinkerer's workshop, maybe they might need some extra help.
Okay.
That is a good idea.
A investigation check.
Okay, give me a second. Da-da-da.
Make a
23, baby.
persuasion check.
Nice.
13.
13. You do find a shop that has like a help wanted sign on it. It is like a blacksmith shop. But for not necessarily weapons, but for like the basic necessities, like I need a certain amount of nails for whatnot. I need this like metal item like undented and whatnot. It's not like a blacksmith like for weaponry, or like a
Yeah.
a shop that like fixes things made out of metal and maybe wood.
Not a smithy, but a foundry.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. Riff is like, I'm not gonna question a gift horse's mouth. He'll go in and ask if he'll tell, hey, I'm an adventurer and I've been needing a side jobs. Do you would I be all right for it?
You see this old dwarf man standing behind the counter, and he looks at you. He's like, "Well, I'm gonna need proof of ability. Here, take this," and he hands you like this large metal tankard full of like dented nails, like bent nails and everything like that. Says,
Mm-hmm.
go fix these, and if you do a good job, I'll give you
Radio. Do you have a place for me to go mess with them and get them fixed?
a workshop in the back.
Thanks. As he'll head out in the back to go do that.
Okay,
Let me make
a blacksmithing tools check. 23. You do successfully do this. There is like a good 25 nails on there. So it is like annoying work to have to like go in and like reheat these and hammer them back into the right shape. Like it takes like a good like 6 hours that you're next to this forge just fixing these freaking nails. But once you're done, he says, "Oh, well done. I can't pay you a lot, but if for every day you work, I'll give you uh let's see. For now, 5 silver per day.
Okay.
If you
Man, it'll
prove
only take
to be
you.
worth the investment, I might get you up to 1 gold."
That's fine.
Man, at 5 silver a day, it'll only take you like 20 days, I think, to pay off your fine.
Oh, now you're just holding you're holding a grudge over my head. Oh, you spiteful. You're spiteful because I don't get drunk. Well, not get drunk, but I don't have a hangover.
Do you go back and work
No.
the site the next day as well?
Yeah. Every day until we have our job, I go and work. I even tell them like my deadline of my job I have to do.
Yeah. I mean, you can always just
That
at any point during downtime just come in and work.
Yeah,
that is
that's what he plans to do. He just wants to
Yeah.
confirm with him when he has a job he's doing.
that
Yeah.
is something I did want to know. When the wizard calls upon us, how many days would have passed since we've got the room?
It would be the
So I
next. It would be the next day.
So this is now.
This is your 3rd day.
So that's 2 days down, 5 days till rent's due, right?
Actually, let me. We'll check because you've slept 3 nights. So
Okay,
this
so no, that's
is
4. 4 days till rent's due. This would be the 4th day.
Well, at least this means Riff is going to be having some cash flow going in.
I just need to know so I can keep track of this, so I can pull out the gold when it's required.
a week is only 6 days. This world.
Okay, so it's actually 3 days until rent's due.
2.
Okay, it's only 2 days until. Man, that number got down real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you think Riff has got a side
It was
job?
a day and then 3 days of downtime. Or yeah.
So this is our 4th day.
This is your. No, 2 days of downtime and then the next day. So you spent 4 nights in this inn.
So when the wizard calls upon us, we'll have like 1 day until rent's due.
2 days.
one extra. I'm counting it in terms of like that whole week goes by, and then once it hits 0 is the time I need to pay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Thank you.
As on that next morning, shortly after you all wake up, you do see a rather ragged, like mid-30s, maybe 40s human, like wearing like a white cloak that is fairly dirty, and he's carrying like a satchel full of like papers and everything, and he notices you all, and it's just, I believe you have accepted the quest I put up on the board. Is that correct?
Yep.
Are you the wizard?
I am the
Mage.
mage. Question. Yes.
Then yes.
What is it that you need from us?
Um, just some help. I will give more details at lab. It is not
Fair
public information.
Understood.
enough.
Nah, we'll keep that to myself. Actually, I'll go along right now.
Okay. Follow me. And he leads you out of the inn. That is where we will end today's session.
Okay.